What is up guys, my name's AK. In today's video I've got everything that you need to know about Garrison SnD. We've got timings, we've got bomb spots, we've just got tips and tricks. You know, we're going to make Garrison SnD really easy for you. So let's get straight into it. So we'll be starting with the bomb spots on Garrison. As you can see, we're starting at the B bomb. This is out in the middle of sort of the mid map here. And now there's 3 spots that you can plant this for. Now the first one is if you plant it to the side here. I'll put a trophy down just so that I can show you the other spot without the game ending. But essentially what that spot is you get it down for wide there, and then you come all the way to the back, and then you will just play a peek onto the bomb. You can see it from all the way back here. You'll hide, maybe watch your flank, and then every 7.5 seconds or so, just check that no one's defusing. It's a nice good spot, especially if you've got an AR. And then also, if you need to come and check it close, you can also check it from here. So quite a good spot. Yeah, just stretch it out there, and you can watch it from the back. Now our next spot involves you planting the bomb the other side, maybe a bit more around here where that trophy system is, and essentially what that's going to allow you to do is come all the way back here and have a player actually set up on the top tank, and then from the top tank they'll be able to see the bomb. Now what I'd advise is that they just lay prone here for the sort of whole of the game pretty much. You do spawn this side, so you get up here, hide. The one place you sort of can get killed from here is the top green control room bit there, but if you lay prone and that they can't see you, then all you have to do is every 7.5 seconds check the bomb and then hide again. Really good spot, and that's one of our most used in GB, so if you come up against us, expect to see us using that. And lastly, maybe if you've used that one already and the enemy know that's where you might be, if you come on this back drum here, this thing right here, you can jump on top of this and you can actually get a peek on the bomb. I mean, it's not the greatest, but you can see the bomb there in the background, and so that might give you the information that you need. But yeah, I'd say top tank is probably the better position for that bomb. Now moving on to the A bomb, I've got 2 spots. The first one I want to show you is if you plant out wide here, and then essentially quite simple, you just run to the back spawn here, and then you can sit around the corner here every once in a while, peek the bomb and head back. Now you can't actually see through here, and I don't know if you can wallbang that. That might be one to try and find out, see if you can find the spot. Maybe if you're pushed up against here, which one of these you have to shoot at to find the bomb. Maybe find that angle if you want to put in some extra time, and yeah, find out how that's done. Now lastly, the other bomb site on A is actually you want to get the bomb down for the other side, maybe down there. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to come back to this top green sort of truck thing here, and you're going to want to get on the back here. And from here you can actually watch the bomb through a tight angle. Now you can't actually shoot them through there, or you can, but this counts as a thing that the bullet travels through. So it's essentially like you're wallbanging them. You do very little damage. I think even a sniper doesn't one-shot kill from here. So I'd simply use it as intel and then peek and shoot and then come back. This only really works if you've got someone watching your green as well though, or your top control room, because if you don't, they'll easily come around and flank you, and that's an easy kill. But if not, have someone watching your green, and then you can sit and play this tight angle here. Now down on the A bomb, it's actually very hard to see someone stood up there. I'll sort of show you a bit what that looks like, but essentially if that is where you are, you've got quite a bit of cover. Yeah, I think you only sort of stick out in that small little tight bit underneath the radar bit there. So very good spot, and if you want to use that, I'd go for it. So now we're going to start with the timings, and essentially what this means is how long it takes you from the start of the game to get to a certain position on the map. Now these are going to be based off the clock, the in-game clock, as you can see on the side. I pushed this one up to 3 minutes just to give me some more time to show you them all, but you can see it counting down there, sort of 2 minutes 41, 2 minutes 40. So essentially the time that I give you is going to be the time that you see there when you reach this certain part of the map. So starting off with this B platform, you can get here for 1 minute 20. You can push up and hit this bit of the bridge for 1 minute 16. You can push through the underground and peek the bottom B for 1 minute 12. You can push through these doors and challenge the box heady for 1 minute 17. When coming through mid, you hit the underground at 1 minute 19, and if you sprint through, you can get out the other side for 1 minute 15. You can get set up on the tank for 1 minute 18, and you can get into the top green control room for 1 minute 16. Moving on to the defense side of things, you can get onto this head glitch here and challenge the top push for 1 minute 20. This actually beats the offense by 4 seconds. You can get to the box heady on B for 1 minute 19, which actually beats the attack side here by 1 second, but loses to the side push for about a second or 2. When pushing the bottom mid under the tanks, you get down there for 1 minute 19 and push out for 1 minute 14. Now this is actually a second slower than the people pushing from this side, so expect if you are jumping down, they're probably already going to be there. And finally, to push up to the top green control room, you get here for 1 minute 16, which is actually 2 seconds faster than they do jumping up the ladder. So if you're in here, prepare that you're probably going to be the first one here to make the gunfight. So that's it for the bomb spots on the map. Now, next I'm going to be going into the sort of team comp that you're going to want for this map. Now, this is a very sub-dominated map. You have a lot of close quarters engagements. You can see the B-bomb is essentially all sort of close range, and the A-bomb is too, especially with the inside bricks rooms and stuff like that close by. Though I would recommend having an AR for actually both of the bomb spots that I've suggested, and potentially even a sniper. It's quite good for long picks on this map because the mid-map is quite open. But yeah, I definitely have at least one AR to watch up the B-bomb here, and one AR for the spot at the back of A that I showed you earlier in the video. But of course, make your own judgments as to what you want to use on the map. It's your team, so you've got to use whatever you think works best. And also, we've seen that Treyarch have already made quite a few patches to different weapons, and so I can't necessarily tell you now what's going to be good whenever you happen to be watching this video. So use your common sense and pick a team comp that just works well. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys found this helpful, and hopefully this is going to make Garrison a much better map for you and your team in Search and Destroy. So yeah, if you found it helpful, please make sure to drop a like. It's really appreciated. And check out, there'll be a link to the playlist in the description with all of the maps that I've done so far. And if there aren't any there, they should be added in the next week or so. I'm working hard to get them all done. So thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon. Have a good one.